18. He's got at least, I'd say, 6 World Championships left to play.
First game, Harimoto to serve.
Well, let's see. Best of 7 match. Harimoto to start with the serves. Well, that's not exactly what he's going to hope for. Zhendong with any loose ball, just even a centimeter, he'll take it. Just the same the other way. The ball comes just barely off the back of the table, only allowing for a slow, spinny shot from Zhendong. And that's what Harimoto capitalizes on. Good start to the point, but you can see the quads just carrying Zhendong to anywhere he needs.
A little bit of his body out of the way.
Now this is 2 balls that have been within reach for Harimoto that have just sort of bent and dipped and dived out of the way of his racket. Smart play, leans the upper body out of the way and plays the short side of the table. Not a lot of long rallies yet.
Yeah, but I'm sure we are going to see many of them coming right up. 2-3, he's trying to make use of his serve.
Nice change of pace here, slows it down. You know, Zhendong has a lot of power, a lot of ammunition. But if you can break his rhythm, I mean, table tennis has so much to do with rhythm. So this is a very clever shot from Harimoto. Players doing the right thing to play until they're sure the lead is called. Lead called just before. A powerful shot. Oh, back edge of the table. Defensive, just a block from behind the table from Tomo.
Yeah, that was played with a lot.
Yeah. Proper call. Zhendong leaves it near the table. Not a lot of wiggle room there for Harimoto to make contact cleanly.
Yeah, just a very short return, taken very early, almost on the bounce. And that angle so short to the extreme forehand.
Back edge of the table. They've got a lot of back.
The long push attempted by Zhendong, slightly long. And Harimoto's done well here. He's won the last couple of points. He was 4-8 down. And he won both the points on Zhendong's serve.
There's that wide line.
Going cross-court away from Zhendong's forehand.
The apology for that net ball. A lot of people ask why.
Change direction when the ball clips the net.
Basically some fortune that was unintended. Corner to corner, coast to coast. Harimoto making his opponent run the most. So was going to go. So now Harimoto in the lead. Two game points for the 18-year-old Tomokazu Harimoto. It's funny, him and his dad both have the same sort of timing on the eye blinks. They have a similar blinking pattern that is not common to most people. Not even within the Harimoto family. His mom and his sister don't have that same blink.
What a comeback in this game from the Japanese player. He was 4-8 down. He's now 10-8 up.
Ooh. But it's Harimoto with the handcuff. Entire nation of Japan with it. And that forehand flick. The ball hit his face on the toss. Very fair play. Zhendong, you might wonder how much English does he know? He knows enough. Said face. Once the ball's tossed, it can't hit your shirt, your face.
Forehand block.
Funny, Zhendong, I feel like block is sort of like an allergy of his. He just doesn't do it. When he blocks, he's always adding topspin. He's always doing something more with the wrist to just add that bit of aggression to the opponent. But 2 in a row here, chance to tie it up for Harimoto. Outstanding play to the body. I think this is the right shot to go for. He's got to take his chances, seize an opportunity there. If he plays that passively, Zhendong was in position to come in for the push. He wasn't backing off too quickly. On the line here. Freshness is recovery time with this long flight in the back-to-back tournaments. Nice parallel backhand after the slow spinny one. Harimoto chasing, and he's within 1 point. If he can take this game, not only will he have the lead, but he'll have his opponent without a timeout for the rest of this best-of-7 match. Ooh, right near the... Just thinking about how complete of a player Zhendong is. Someone asked me recently, have you ever seen him chop? The answer is yes. He said a lot, I said no. Oh, blasting backhand again. The amount of time from it that it takes from when Zhendong decides he's going to hit it with his backhand to the time you have to get your racket up is almost nothing.
Getting off to the perfect start in game number 4, the world champion. Just looks like he's upped a gear a bit.
Good angle here, moving in early. One of the many advantages of being closer to the table and taking the ball earlier. Not only does your opponent have less time to react, but you've got more choices in terms of where you can play at a much wider, more obtuse angle.
Left. 3-1.
An excellent backhand topspin from Zhendong. Just see how low he gets when he plays that ball.
I was just thinking, it's so impressive how he's ready for almost anything. Like, you have to guess, what's Harimoto going to do to throw off Zhendong? And when he brings a long push, he doesn't seem very surprised. He's right there and ready. A good extra topspin on this. And an empty serve, looks like heavy underspin. At the point of contact, he doesn't brush the ball as much, just would have handled heavy underspin, but it pops up and out. It's a good opportunity here that Harimoto earned, but Zhendong isn't easy.
The slower forehand topspin from Zhendong, bending low again, almost from net height.
Bit more punchy on the backhand. He's in position to catch it early on the rise before Zhendong has a chance to really settle. It's a big point. You don't want to be down 3-7 and 1-2 in games. That was the moment where it was sort of like the piñata was starting to break open. Good control right inside the table. Zhendong takes it early off the bounce.
So if you anticipate correct, you've made the correct decision to move wherever you want.
He breathed on it to get a little fog there to clean off the dust for better traction. Little off the top of the net on the opening attack. But Harimoto within 1 point now.
Harimoto upping his pace in that last rally. One going cross-court and the last one down the line. He apologizes as one of the shots just clipped the net.
Left. 7-6.
That's just shots a high percentage of the time. You're going to be dangerous to play, and that's the name of Zhendong's game. But here it's Harimoto over the table, returning the favor. Over the table is not easy to do with these low shots coming in.
The backhand open this time.
Zhendong giving the Chiquita with heavy side spin, and that's very tough to counter. It takes a jump off the bounce. Clever idea. He's got Zhendong way behind the 3 game points for Zhendong, world number 1, the world champion, to take a 3-1 lead. And that's all he needs. The 1 game to 3. Harimoto starting it off. It's not going to be easy. It's never going to be 5. Tomokazu Harimoto.
Tried the outright winner there on the 3rd ball, but I think balls are coming back with interest right now. The harder he's hitting it, the harder they're coming back.
No! He just went around the net post in this rally. That is a spectacular shot. I mean, unless I saw it wrong, it looked like he just slid the ball on the table around the net. He just saved himself a timeout, too. If he loses that point, quote me, he goes for a timeout. But that is a big bite of confidence for Harimoto.
The serve just slightly long enough for Harimoto to play the forehand topspin.
That ball barely comes up. You do not have to hit it over the net. Now that first ball from Harimoto surprised Zhendong, but after that Zhendong was right there in red corner. Tomokazu to serve.
Left. 3-5.
Oh.
And short side, he's here this time around. I wonder psychologically, if you win a point from there, and it's happened, I've seen it not time and time again, but I've seen it several times. If Harimoto wins that point, Zhendong is going to have, I'd say, a different level of nerve in his game. Right now, 2-point lead, back to Zhendong. And he just sort of inches closer here to the finish line.
Yeah, what a good serve that was from Zhendong. So much of underspin on the ball. There was no chance for Harimoto to attack that shot, to attack that serve, and 3-point lead.
Go.
Sometimes there's also a little bit of sweat on the racket that causes the ball to just fall flat on that side.
Zhendong's back up by 3. He's got 2 serves. If he converts them both, he cleanly takes the title, only dropping 1 game. Sure feels like home crowd for Fan Zhendong right now. And a strong effort, but pinning that elbow. It's Fan Zhendong now sitting on 5 championship points. The world #1 does it, world champion, and the WTT Cup